All right, sounds good. Okay. Um, Sort of still working on table stuff and thinking through some things. So this is all quite preliminary. But I have this long string here, which is just randomized lorem ipsum. And I don't think this is how it's going to be implemented, but I did this mostly for testing purposes. But we now have the ability to do like variable row height, and it works with virtual scrolling. So these are all different, sizes, and I can scroll through them, and it's reasonably smooth. I have a really big table here just to test the virtual scrolling. But yeah, it works pretty well. It's under the hood, assuming a size here, and then measuring when it gets actually displayed, and then caching it. So it kind of gets smoother the more you scroll, which is fine, I think. So the variable row heights unlock is really in service of having more robust tables that maybe include things like images and links and maybe markdown or something. So I've been experimenting with that as a follow-on to this. So I have like, this is my link test, which I guess because I have such a big table will take a while to run. I shouldn't have, maybe I should swap out zip code for age here. There we go. So now I have links in the table. They're clickable. This is cat bounce. It's just random placeholder link. And then if I want to build on that, like I have images that I can put in here, and you can see that they scroll pretty quickly. Like we're still doing a pretty good job on those. Of course, this is the same image, so it's not really testing the network, but I didn't want to like DDoS anybody by scrolling this. Um, and so I'm doing these via Markdown. You can see that like under the hood, I'm literally just like returning a string with some text in it. Eventually, we want these to be modeled and not quite so naive, but clicking on the image actually gives you the source up here, which is kind of cool. And because this is Markdown, you can then we can start thinking about like what kind of Markdown stuff we want to do. So just to show that it works, I put a table inside the table. So now there's tables inside tables, and they also still virtual scroll. So that's the demo.
Do the tables inside tables have their own virtual scrolling?
Maybe they should, so that I can put tables inside of them.
There you go.
Tables all the way down.